Ahoy mateys, Jacob here, and I'm going to take you on a ride on what happens to be the oldest regularly operated ferry in the Puget Sound. I'm talking about the Carlisle II. This boat was built in 1917, carries 140 passengers, is 65 feet long, and weighs 95 gross tons. First, a little story. The Carlisle II was built for the Lummi Island Navigation Company for service between Bellingham and Lummi Island. This included transferring loads of fish from a fishery dock in Bellingham to a fish cannery on Lummi Island for the Carlisle Packing Company. In 1936, she was sold to the Horluck Ferry Company in Kitsap County, where she has run a ferry service between Port Orchard and Bremerton ever since. The service today is run by Kitsap Transit, but since 2019 has been using a modern hybrid electric ferry, the Waterman, for the service, and the Carlisle II has been sidelined as a relief vessel. On August 23, 2025, I found out she was being operated on the very route she had been operating on for years, and decided to go take a ride. But the day was full of surprises for me, starting with meeting some furry friends in Bremerton, but the most significant one we'll be seeing later in the video. We're at the Bremerton Ferry Terminal, and here comes the Carlisle II now. Now that she's been moored, it's time to get on. Before you get on, you slide your ticket into a box on the dock. The Carlisle II is also now officially a floating museum. Memorabilia of the Carlisle II and the Mosquito Fleet are everywhere on this boat. Now, it's time to go, so all aboard for Port Orchard. Now we're approaching Port Orchard, and there's the surprise I was talking about earlier. That white steamboat in the marina is the Virginia 5. She, along with the Carlisle II, which we're on, are the last remaining ships of the Mosquito fleet. One of the furry friends I met earlier works on that boat and invited me aboard, but I didn't get any footage or photos from that. But this made the experience a wonderful one because it is rare to see these two classic vessels in one place. Yule, if you're watching this, then I want to say thank you for letting me aboard the Virginia 5 during my visit. And for the rest of my audience watching this, thanks for riding with me on the Carlisle II.
That's our destination. No, we didn't. Went to Paul's boat. Yeah. Very good.
And those are probably the worst ones I've ever had. Anywhere else you could come, but we got it. No, that's no.
In South, we have big ones. I noticed that. The ones around here are the better, the smaller the better. There, the bigger the better. Well, they just don't have access to this.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, then push that like button. And if you want to see more of my content, push my subscribe button to ensure you don't miss any new videos. Keep your steam up!